Well, we're really excited to get this season underway. It's always nice to have had the past couple of years, the success we had. You always look to build on that. And with the nucleus of girls that I have coming back, it's very simple to make happen. Obviously we're adding to the roster in January, so I know what's in our future, and it's really hard not to wish it away, wish the fall away to get into the spring, to get into the meat of your schedule. So I'm excited about it. The rest of the coaching staff is excited, and the girls are excited. So we've been working hard the past couple of weeks, and we know that the schedule is tough this year. It's very tough, but we're looking forward to it. And I think the expectations for the first tournament of the year, number one, we just want to go in and see how well we compete. We're a little bit of a different team right now than we were in the spring, because we lost 5 seniors. So this tournament, especially being at Michigan with a lot of, top 30 teams, is going to be a true test for us, and it's going to be, a big test for us, to be honest with you, because we have a lot of players that are going to see the lineup this fall that haven't seen the lineup. So it's definitely going to push us. But all I care about this weekend is not so much the wins and losses. I'm wanting to see how we compete, how we respond when things don't go our way, and that's kind of a gauge for the rest of the year to see where we stand and the weaknesses that we have. So we need to address those pretty quick. And to be honest with you, that's why I did this tournament up front, because it is a tough test. And I want to see us against the country's best, because if I can see our weaknesses then when we play other teams, it'll be very, very easy to resolve. Well, the lineup for the fall, again, like I said, is going to be a little bit different than it will be in the spring. But, obviously Clara's going to lead the way. She's obviously a true leader, and she deserves to lead the way. She's worked really hard, and she's very deserving of her position. So she'll be leading the way. And to be honest with you, it's going to be kind of hard to tell you a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kind of thing, because we don't really know where they're going to play for the fall. And this is the only tournament that is a dual format. So it's 1 through 6 versus 1 through 6. It's not done in flights. So, if off the top of my head, if I had to, make a lineup right now, obviously I would, Ipek Varol, our sophomore from Turkey, she's going to be somewhere in the lineup from 2 to 4. A great talent. She did well for us at 4 last year, so I expect, the same of her. Jenny Hoy's had a little bit of a rough year last year, kind of battling some injuries and things, but she's going to be in the top half of the lineup as well for this tournament. A great athlete, some of the best athletic ability I've seen. Then you've got Jackie Katz. Jackie didn't see much of the lineup last year either, but she came into a really seasoned team, so it was a little bit tough because Jackie's a great player. She's a nice, tall, fit lefty with great upside. The girl can do a lot of things, so we're really excited to see her in action this weekend. So because she's got a lot of skill to her, and then we're going to see a Meredith Maltby, who is a sophomore as well. Two-handed off both sides, takes the ball on the rise really well, moves around really well. So, she's going to be in the lineup as well. Emily Dvorak is a junior from Florida. Hasn't seen that much action either, but, Emily's doing a lot of things really well right now. Worked really hard over the summer to improve her game. So I'm really excited to see her in action. So, great hands, big serve, moves well. So I think that, it's going to be fun to see Emily in action as a junior. And then we have a new girl, Margot Hyman, who's going to be going with us as well. It took a 2-year hiatus from tennis, is kind of back into the swing of things, getting her feet wet now. So she's come a long way in 2 weeks. So, we're excited about that. And then, obviously, we can't, Nikki Straykar's here with us, but she can't go with us right now. She's fighting an injury. So, I'd like to see, next year she's going to be in the top half of the lineup for sure. So, it's definitely a different lineup. It definitely is. But we have the girls that have not played will be able to learn from the girls who've already been there 2 and 3 years. So, it's going to be a nice example for them to follow by watching the upperclassmen. And, I'm excited just to see us compete. I haven't seen us compete since April. It's been 4 months, a very long 4 months for me, because I enjoy what I do. So this is, I'm excited. I'm ready to get up there in the cooler weather, not near as humid. So it's going to be nice for us.